Tonight is the Britannia experience, and we've recreated some amazing spaces from a location in East London that really shows our guests exactly what Britannia will be like when she comes along next year.
Every little room's got its own style and a little hint of what's going to happen on board. People are loving it, you know, they've never seen probably anything like it on board a cruise ship before.
This week we announced the lineup of our 5 food heroes, and tonight was the culmination of that with a showcase of the Cookery Club.
Good evening, everybody.
Which is an extraordinary representation of our chefs being able to show and teach people how to cook in an interactive way on board Britannia.
I'm going to be doing a lovely little duck dish. It's basically breaking down a whole carcass of duck, very similar to what we'll be doing on board in the cookery school.
I absolutely love doing the live demos because it gives me a chance to talk to people one-to-one, share my passion for spices. After that, being able to mingle with them and talk to them is fantastic.
Tonight's all about giving people an insight into Britannia. She's a very special ship, she really is.
I'm excited about seeing for the first time a mock-up of the Market Cafe. We've got our patisserie there. This is the proper cabinet display in the same style which will be on board in next year when people start cruising with us.
Well, there's one thing that certainly the 4 of us sort of share is our passion for food, and I think with Ollie and Mix, really, you're adding the food and drink element, and we're all passionate about the same thing.
I'm bowled over. It turns out people love wine, and I couldn't be more happy about that. The Glass House, of course, is about wine, but we have sensational dishes in there. We've got our chorizo cassoulet, which pairs beautifully with the rioja that I'm pouring this evening. And I'm really keen for people to get stuck in and enjoy the food and wine matching.
The wine is flowing, darling. There's been so much amazing food, I cannot tell you. But not only that, you get Strictly Come Dancing as well.
We've recreated the theatre, and this has our state-of-the-art technology in the LED screen, as well as the Strictly Come Dancing stars and our very own Britannia team.
I was lucky enough to put on a show with Ian Waite for the Strictly experiences, which you're going to have on the Britannia.
Tonight, 2 thrilling tales.
It came from the Black Abyss.
And the romance of Helen Sims.
The ship has the Limelight Club, which is wonderful. You can eat, you can sit down, you can have a drink while a show's going on. So it might be singing, it might be dancing.
Everybody's having a wonderful time. They're enjoying everything that's going on, from the cookery demonstrations to the entertainment to the bars. They're having a fantastic time.
This is very, very exciting.
People are absolutely loving it here tonight, and they're going to love Britannia when they get on board.
By the reaction of everyone around me, Britannia is going to be a humongous hit, darling. It's so buzzy, it's exciting, there's music, there's dancing, there's food. It's a recipe for absolute brilliance.
Seeing this tonight is just a small part of it, but when you look further into it, and particularly when I've been seeing the plans over the last sort of 3 and 4 months, this ship's going to be really special.
We've been looking at brochures, at plan, at graphic design, and suddenly to walk in this amazing venue and to see all the different rooms and to get the proper feel of what Britannia is going to be all about. I just can't wait, and I wish we could launch it tomorrow.